Hey, Stampers and Crafters, and welcome to the Stampin' Scoop Show.
64.
I had to count it.
I know. I have to go back and look.
I'm pretty sure I put the wrong number on the blog post today, but that's okay because that's not what's important. What's important is what we're doing today.
We got some fun stuff.
Oh, yeah, we do. So we are going to be playing with the Sincerely Santa project kit today. This is an awesome, awesome crafting kit. It's got tags.
Oh, it's awesome tags. Like, your packages are going to look amazing.
Right? I love the little mini jingle bells. We can't wait to show this one to you.
Yeah, you get not just the visual, you get the audio.
Right? This one's a fun one to play with all around. It covers all the senses, except maybe scent. We'll have to find a way to work in the scratch and sniff. We'll let you know
how that is. Yes.
The scratch and sniff on the tags. So Linda has a great alternate card that we're going to be stamping. So there'll be some stamping today. And since we're live, we have Prize Patrol. Yay. We are giving away...
The table's full.
Yeah. So, it's been a little while since I've done the unclaimed prize vault. I've gone in and cleaned up. I actually, my shelving was full that I put these in to send them out. You have 2 weeks to claim your prize. So what happens is if nobody claims it, the things just kind of stack up. And this is about, I don't know, I would say 4 or 5 months worth of unclaimed prizes. So if you don't claim your prize, what happens is we re-gift. We give it back to somebody else. So this is the regifting episode where lots of lucky people are going to get to take advantage of those who did not redeem and claim their prize. So before we get started, let me tell you how to claim your prize if you win something here today.
No window.
On the Stampin' Scoop Show. There is a link in the video's description, and it says, oh my gosh, so really? I can't even, it says winners and prize claim form.
Sounds good.
Winners and
winners.
Okay, if you do not see that,
like that.
We're broadcasting live on 4 channels right now on my Facebook and at the Stamp with Tami Facebook and Linda's Crafty Stampin' Facebook page, as well as my Stamp with Tami YouTube and Linda's Crafty Stampin' YouTube channel. We're live in all those places. If you do not see that link or the text there, simply go directly to our blogs.
Yes.
Stampwithtami.com or craftystampin.com and click the winners tab.
Mine's giveaways.
Or giveaways tab. And there will be a prize claim form there. Yes. You do need to fill out that form in order to get your prize, and you have 2 weeks to do that, or we re-gift. So
and here we
are. Let's go through a list, and I bundled some of these together to make them even more fun. So we have
bundler,
and I put everybody's getting these pearls. These are actually these are the mini stick-on pearl jewels. Everybody gets those with their prize today.
So
pearls.
Yeah.
We got a little bonus going on there. So we've got first off the Healing Hugs stamp set. The Your Delightful stamp set with pearls.
We've
got the watercolor pencils, 2 assortments. This is not even available anymore. The one that was available last month. So these are add-on colors and the original assortment and pearls. And then we've got this is the Tea Room Memories and More card pack kit. A Granny Apple Green ink pad.
One of my new favorite colors.
I love it, right?
Yeah.
The Leaves trinkets and
pearls.
And then we've got stitch label framelits. I almost kept these for myself. This is not a bad idea to have multiples of these, but I'm giving it away. Stitch labels with pearls. And then last but definitely not least, I love this guy. Love it. This is a Little Wild bundle. I know, right? This is an older one too. This goes back a little while. This is the Little Loves matching framelits that go with the Little Wild stamp set. So that's a whole bundle and pearls. So these are all live Prize Patrol for today. All you need to do to enter this mega giveaway, regifting giveaway, is leave a comment. Yeah. So leave a comment. You will be entered to win. Now, in addition to all of this booty,
wonderfulness,
all of this moolah is our replay prize. So if you didn't win one of these, or you didn't get to watch live and you're watching later, you had to work, you had to drop the kids off somewhere, and you're recovering from a hurricane. We understand.
Or if you're under tornado watch here in Massachusetts.
Yes, I know. And yet, so if we all of a sudden go black, and things like cut out, and you don't see us anymore, that could be why.
Well, at least we're in the basement to start off with, so we're safe.
So we've got that. And there's a bathroom right next to us. We can stand in the door jam. Maybe we can stay live. We can give you live coverage of
tornado watch.
So anyways, we do have a replay drawing for those of you who either don't win live or weren't able to make the live, and that is on October 9th, and that is for the Sincerely Santa project kit that we're going to be playing with today.
And you're going to want it.
You are definitely going to want this. The catalog does not do this justice. No. It is awesome. Now, in every Stampin' Scoop show, we have a replay drawing, and we always do the previous episode's replay drawing live. So today, we actually have 2 past episode replay drawings to do live. I can't remember why. I think we might have forgotten one last time.
I think we skipped to Scoop. So
yeah, there was a little bit of confusion. We
thought we were going to do the drawing when we weren't around, but if we're not around, we don't remember to do the drawing.
It really just gave you some extra time to get your comments in to be entered. All right, so here's the we're gonna give away the timeless the timeless tidings project kit and the take your pick tool.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
So right, everybody wants that.
I want that.
Everybody wants that. So those we're gonna do live in just a minute. But before we draw those 2 winners
don't go anywhere.
Live, we're gonna pop into the Be in the Know section.
Of... we need like a little like sound, like it's Be in the Know. I don't know.
We totally, Linda can just take that over. Dun 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 dun.
It'd be an acapella band.
So we just like to keep you updated on that was kind of nice. I like it. I like it. We just like to keep you updated on what's happening in Stamping World. And one thing that, well, actually, there's 2 things here that are extremely urgent.
Oh, yes.
This one launched yesterday. Stampin' Up! Restocked the clearance rack in our online stores, and things are selling out like hotcakes. Oh my gosh,
I heard
it's
stories
a good
of
one.
people who entered stuff in their cart, went to hit checkout, and it sold out in that little time frame.
Crazy. So this is a run, don't walk. I might not even wait till the end of this episode.
Have 2 screens.
You might want to open another screen or another device and do your shopping in the clearance rack now.
Yes.
And you can combine that with the holiday catalog products that are available now, which I know, right?
Yeah.
It feels like we have been waiting for this launch forever. We've been so excited. As demonstrators, we get to play with things early.
There's not a bad choice in that catalog.
And I almost feel bad for the people that had to wait until September 5th to get it, because we got so many awesome products to play with early. And the last little piece of information, it's not little, it's actually pretty awesome. But if you have a large order, if you're placing an order combined with friends, if you're a club hostess or workshop hostess, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. Anyways, if the orders combined come to $250, you get a free pack of Dashing Along designer paper. This is only available for the month of September. It's awesome paper. It's very fun to work with. And anyways, that's just an added perk on top of Stampin' Rewards, on top of everything else. So if your holiday and clearance rack items happen to equal that, close to that, you might want to
get a
hit it because you want that extra freebie.
In addition to your rewards, it's like
it's a bonus on top of everything else. All right, and in addition to that, this is the other hot news. This one is freshly announced this morning by Stampin' Up. 2 items in the holiday catalog have been wildly popular.
I know, I have both of these and I love them.
I'm so glad I got mine. Over the top. Like they just so far beyond their projections that they just can't keep up with it. Yeah. They're going to be temporarily sold out. They're going to allow you to order them up until tomorrow. That is Wednesday, September 19th. At 10 a.m. Mountain Time. I would not even wait until then. It's Santa's Workshop Cards and More, the Memories and More card pack, and the chicken wire elements. If you want these, I would not even wait until tomorrow morning. Get them now, because they've already told us they're shutting the numbers down. You won't be able to order them until further notice. And you will, we don't know. We don't know when they're coming back.
They said they didn't think it would be before, what month are we, September? October 1st. So it's not any time in September, which is why it's getting shut off. So if you want to have that order placed so that you're in line for them, order it now.
Okay, Glenda says, I wish for the clearance rack. They show a picture. They absolutely do, Glenda. Go to stampwithtami.com or craftystampin.com and click the online store and click clearance rack. It's all right there. Pictures and everything. Yeah. Oh, yes. We would not have you shop without a photo.
By that comment, you're a demonstrator and you're placing a demonstrator order. Oh, yeah. Yes, there's some pictures there. You got to go over to the customer side.
You have to go to the customer
get the good stuff there for photos.
Now, just a note on that. If you are a demonstrator, You also get a discount on top of these sale prices.
Oh, yeah, you get your demo discount.
So we can get up to 60% off, and then we get our Demonstrator. It's a great deal, and it is great.
I placed my order before I let
even
the customers know.
Right? I know, same, because I didn't want it to sell out. I was afraid once I sent it out to the thousands, I would be like, oh, they're going to sell it before I get it. So an added perk of being a demonstrator is getting stuff ahead of time, getting a discount on top of the discount.
You get the notice
And you
first.
can do this just for the discount. You don't need to sign up and actually sell stuff. So that's beautiful. It's like an ordering perk of, you know, being
I know of very few demonstrators who actually say, I signed up for the business.
I didn't. I totally didn't.
I wanted the discount. And then I went, I can do that. Why can't I do that?
Okay,
right, here we are.
So we just gave you a quick sneak peek at this mega prize patrol. These are live prizes that we're giving away. If you popped on late, these are incredible. We're doing an unclaimed prize drawing. So these are all regifting. All people that didn't claim their prizes. Make sure you claim them within 2 weeks. And now it is time to do our first Afterlife replay drawing from our Timeless Tidings kit episode. This was episode 62. We are now ready to draw that winner. And just
here it comes.
I know. So took a little bit of it took me a little bit of coordination to make sure that I set this up exactly right, and I didn't want to hit the wrong button here. All right, so I have put everybody's names that left a comment on that episode on Facebook or YouTube video, and if you see somebody's name here listed twice, it's because they also shared the video onto their social media, and they typed the word shared into the original video. So if you do that, you'll be entered a second time into the Afterlife drawing. So you get a little behind the scenes look here at how we do our drawings.
Woo, look at that list. It just keeps going.
I know, it's amazing.
Going.
So this is for the Timeless Tidings Afterlife kit. Oh, and I'm going to need you to write this one down because I didn't actually have the kit. Okay. And I don't even think, oh, I do have it now. I thought you were going to have to go Sharpie, but that's going to work. Okay, so now I'm going to hit randomize here on random.org, and whoever is the top person on the list is the winner, and that is Sherry Sparks. Sherry Sparks, congratulations. You have won the Timeless Tidings project kit. This was episode 62, I believe. Okay, so the next replay Afterlife drawing is for the Take Your Pick tool. And this one, let me just make sure I get everybody right here. We're going to pop over to our new screen here with these are new people. A lot of you, there might be the same people in here. The same person even could technically win if she left comments on both videos. This is from a different video, this was episode 63. Yeah. And this is the Take Your Pick tool that we are about to draw the winner of. So good luck to everybody. Again, if you share the broadcast, you will be entered a second time. So that's why you'll see names listed twice. I do like to go through them so you can see. Wow. I like you to see your name in there. It's kind of fun. It is kind of fun to see, you know, when you look back. And so the winner of this one, I'm going to hit randomize, and whoever's name is on top with the winner of the Take Your Pick tool goes to Christine. And there was must have been a different character in there that made it kind of weird. So Christine R.A. something. She probably knows who she is because that comes up often.
It's probably YouTube.
It's probably a YouTube username.
Because you can put shapes in YouTube.
So, yeah, and that could actually be what it is. Anyways, so Christine, please contact us. Fill out the winner prize claim form. You have won the Take Your Pick tool. Sherry Sparks, you have won the Timeless Tiding kits. Be sure to fill out the prize claim form. And now that means
dum-da-da-dum.
It's time for stamp time. Woot! Okay.
It's going to take us a few minutes to clear off that big table.
I know there is an awful lot of prize patrol down here on the table. So we're going to click. This is all coming live. We will be drawing all these winners at the end of this episode in the order in which I stack them. So there you go. All right. So good luck to everybody. Be sure to leave a comment to be entered to win.
Okay. So.
And here's Linda.
Okay. So we are playing. You know, I didn't bring my catalog. That is rare. I never do that.
Yes, Lil is asking, as a demonstrator, would clearance rack items count toward order and rewards? Absolutely, it does.
Oh, it does.
Everything counts.
Oh, it's good.
The only thing that doesn't count is catalogs. If you were purchasing catalogs for other people, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
But all the product does. Clearance rack, holiday catalog, everything. Pre-order items, everything counts.
Yeah. So this, I took it out of the big box. It all comes in a nice big box, you know, nice and protected. And here is this beautiful tin that comes with our Sincerely Santa cards, and they got instructions like all the
love these too. They're really good,
and they're easy to follow. and whatever language. If you choose to make it in French, you can. And the coordinating colors with this kit is cherry cobbler, garden green, gold, real red, and silver. And in addition to the kit, you need, look for it, is the coordinating, matching, Sincerely Santa stamp set. So they are not sold together, which is great because if you know you want to make more tags, you can buy one stamp set and multiple of the kits.
Excellent.
And then you get multiple of these really cool tins, which you can use for other things.
Yes, like cookies.
Yes. Oh, wouldn't that be cool?
Send me cookies in the Christmas after you make all your tags.
There you go. So, it gives you a list of what your kit includes, and we'll go through that. The instructions are cool. They're pictorial, and then they have numbers that point to different things, and those numbers coordinate with these steps that are listed. So we're not going to go through each of them, but that is how the instructions work, and it's fairly easy. You quickly realize, like, 3 is add dimensionals when you're doing them. So let's go through and see what is in the tin. Okay. So
it's reveal time. Pick up that drum roll.
I'm going to pull it all out, and then we'll open each thing individually. So here we get some doilies separately packaged. Here's the bigger with all the, looks like the cardstock die cuts. A nice juicy bag of ribbon. Yummy. Another baggie. These are silver snowflakes. They're so pretty.
I love it.
They're so pretty. Oh, I'll do that last. And then we got some very Whisper white baker's twine, and then
oh my gosh, I love these the best. I love the jingle bells.
These are fun. So cool. And it's too bad.
You hear me shaking these in the background through the whole
time.
I know.
There's only one tag that uses these. I wish they all used them. I want more, but there's no reason. You know, you do what you want.
Daphne says she loves Stampin' Up. Back at you, Daphne.
Oh yes. All right. So we'll move these. So here, let me. So that bell. I won't take the bells out, or we're gonna have bells everywhere. I'll take them out.
I'm just gonna stand in the background and go
jingle bells. So let me pull one of these snowflakes.
That's annoying. I'm sorry. It's not that annoying though. It's fun.
No, it's cool. It's
especially
Christmas.
Since we're having these massive storms outside.
Oh, I know. Of course, we can't talk compared to.
Oh, I know. When I say
North
massive,
Carolina.
I'm feeling a little dramatic, like that dude in the weather channel video.
Oh, and he's standing there.
The guys are just walking around the background, like
yeah, it's fine. So here's the really
I almost can't talk from the wind, and they're like just walking around picking up stuff behind him, like no big deal.
So there's our silver snowflake. Here, I'm going to hand these back to you to put in the bag.
Absolutely.
And then these
I will be that girl. Because then I get to play with them, too.
There you go. Doilies. And aren't these pretty? Little paper laser cut doilies. There's a bunch of those. So let me stick these back in. Here. Move these over. All right, so I'll pull the ribbon out first. So the ribbon, let me see if I can... Does it tell me the name? So this is real red double stitched ribbon. This is like a cotton ribbon.
Ooh.
It's got a bit of cotton texture to it. And then the guarding green. This says cotton ribbon. This is not cotton. This is not cotton. That's like a taffeta almost. Not even taffeta. We used to have this.
It's like a, I think they call it grosgrain. Is it grosgrain?
Yeah,
No, it's satin stripe.
Satin stripe, that's it. Satin stripe. So they've got that. Yeah, they got it. We used to have this, I think.
A little bit better there.
All the in colors were in this once a couple years ago. It's a nice ribbon. It ties nice bows. I can speak. So there's our ribbon. I'm going to set that aside. And then let's dig into this fun little goodie package. Let me see if I find some scissors. We have scissors. Here we go. Snips.
Come back, comments, come back.
That computer over there is like, nope, going to bed. Sorry.
I know. What the heck?
So sorry. So I saw someone earlier mentioned my shirt, so I'm subliminally trying to get you all to buy the Buffalo Check stamp set.
You want the Buffalo Check.
So that's my subtle nod to that. If you're, I just keep saying Buffalo Check everywhere. Yes, you do, and you need to buy that.
You want the Buffalo Check.
Yep. So I did buy that for that reason, exactly. I am that kind of person. Okay. So let's just go through this piece by piece. So we have the kind of rectangle more than square gold foil pieces. We have some beautiful circles that have gold foil dots in large and small.
Fun.
So it's like big dot, little dot, all in gold foil.
And then we have, this is the tag base, and it's the garden green, and it also has the big dot, 2 little dots, gold foil around the edges, and it's kind of a cool shape. Here's another tag base. This one has silver stripes, and it's got a little garden green and whatever.
I love it. I love it. I love the foil.
Pretty. Yeah, you know, really makes these stand out. So here's another one. It has gold foil around the edge and then silver foil dots at the corners. That's kind of cool. So that's another tag base. This one is your candy cane stripe. That's kind of cool. This one's nice. It's got the teardrop look, and it has the gold foil outline. Here is, this one I think is the cherry cobbler, and it has silver foil in stars, small circles, and I'm going to go with squares. So it's kind of, for some reason, it reminds me of something I would see in Vegas.
It. I think it looks like an ornament to me.
Yeah. And then
or
we
teardrop.
have, die cut,
tags.
pull one out, tags. So here's the shape. It's a rectangle, and it has, I don't know if you can see, there's a stitched die cut around the edge. That's all it is. Okay, and then here we have, these are die cut, and they're stickers, I think. They are not. Never mind, I take that. Oh, no, there's 2 of them. That's why I think it's stitched. A die cut of the holly berries. And there's 2 of them.
Hi, Marcia.
Here's another die cut tag in kind of a circle, rectangle with rounded corners. And that's all these. We have a very metallic tree. So the tree is in silver with gold metallic trimmings. And then
the stamp set is separate from the bundle, Carrie.
Yes. A stickers of small and large stars.
And those are sticky. So
these are the sticky
She
ones.
did say they were stickers. Yes.
Yes. And then we have gold banners. These are not stickers. And a silver strip. Let's call it that. So those are the components of this set. So I didn't want to make all of them on, because I don't want to keep you guys for a long time, because they're a little more intricate than the other kit, but I figure we'll make one. So should I throw it out to?
Oh, absolutely. Which one you guys want to make?
So let's see.
This is one of the beautiful things about being here live.
So do we do the, let's do the based on the greetings. So we can do the tree, the Santa, the joy, the fa-la-la, or the open.
And throw it out there and
Which
you guys
ones do we
decide.
want?
And while you guys are deciding on which one you want to do, Santa, joy, fa-la-la-la, open on December 25th, I'm going to drop in a real quick, here it comes. I know, I'm going to take that away from you for just a second. To remind you that we have Mega Live Patrol, prize Patrol today. Mega Live Prize Patrol. So this is going to be epic. These are unclaimed prizes. Be sure to leave a comment and you will be entered to win. Okay, and now back to our regularly scheduled.
Okay, keep answering. So someone asked how many tags in total.
Oh, we got a few. We got joys.
Yep, we got 30 tags. So 30.
Lots of joys.
Yep.
And, it's a tie between the joys and the fa-la-la-la.
Okay. 30 tags.
I want to sing that. I'm sorry. Go on.
Hold on. 30 tags, 6 each of 5 designs. So 5 designs, you can make 6 of each design, 30 in total. So then if you want more, you buy more boxes, but you don't need to buy more stamp sets. So what do we think we're getting here?
Yeah, there's a few Santas, but the tie right now seems to be fa-la-la-la-la and joy. Joy to the world.
All right, now I get to break the tiebreaker, see which one's easier.
I say Santa. Let's go with Santa.
The Santa?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Because
all right.
I use a lot of those parts in our alternative. So I want to do something a little different. So
fa-la-la-la-la is fun to say. I want you all to say it out loud.
Fa-la-la-la-la.
Right? You can't just say it. You want to sing it.
La-la-la-la-la. Okay. I'm making joy. I just made an executive decision.
Ooh, joy it is.
Joy it is. All right, so let's pull out those pieces. So I need this teardrop. Let's see if we can see me. I'm gonna need... Oh, and I already have that stamp set ready to go.
Excellent.
I didn't even think of that when I did it. All right, I'm going to need some ribbon in green, garden green. That's all knotted up with my real red at the moment. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to need the ribbon. I like to pull out all my pieces. All right, where do we put the... Oh, there we go.
Oh, is everybody close by?
I need a doily. And I need stars. All right. See, I need 2 8-inch pieces.
I think they look like ornaments too, Janet. Janet says they look like ornaments. Carrie says she just placed her clearance rack order. Good girl.
Yep.
You won't be disappointed if you do it early, but you might be if you don't.
Very, very true. All right, I'm going to stamp first. So I'm going to move all my pieces out of the way. All right, so I've told you guys before, when I do project kits, I use my Stamparatus.
That's so smart.
All right, and I today have brought with me 2 window sheets. Why 2, you say? I'm going to tell you. All right, so here is the piece that I am stamping on. I'm going to find snail. I'm going to put a smidge of snail on that piece. I'm going to find my magnet. All right. So my piece of that I'm going to stamp on is now on this window sheet. So I can put it wherever I want it, and I can use my magnet to hold it down, and it's not going to get in the way of my stamp. So that's why the first one is on a window sheet.
Okay.
So the second one, so the second one now I am placing over the first one. So I got my stamp on it. I can line it up like I think it should work, but I don't know yet.
I love this window sheet technique.
So then I've closed it. So now it is on my... All right. So it is on my plate of my Stamparatus. So now I'm going to ink it up. And now I'm going to stamp, but I'm stamping on the window sheet at the moment. So now I'm looking at it and I'm like, is it where I want it to be? Because they are both on a window sheet, I can, and the top window sheet is fit right into the corner. So I can move the bottom one with
She's so smart, right? Let's hear it for Linda. Oh my gosh.
So now I know
it's perfect.
I'm going to get it exactly where I want. Okay, so
every time.
Every time. And I'm going to take off that top sheet. I'm going to put my magnet back on, and it is now out of the way of my stamp. And now I'm going to ink it up again.
Bobby says she gets so many great tips from the 2
you.
of us. That's what we love to hear.
And now that is perfectly centered on my tag. So I'm going to close up the garden green before I stick my whole hand in it. Because if y'all watch me, you know I will. And I'll leave that. So now this, because it's on a window sheet, comes right off. So simple.
Right, so. Stacey, she's asking what the measurements are. I'm not even sure they have to be
measurements for what?
The window sheets. I'm not even sure.
They're random.
Yeah, they don't even have to be a certain measurement.
You could, if you wanted to, you could make it the full size. But I like it. So these look like maybe 4x6. They're not even the same size. It's just so I can move them around. It's so it was big enough to place this sort of in the middle and hold it down. 4x6-ish. Yeah. Nothing fancy here. Nothing.
That's perfect,
technical.
though. What a great idea.
You want to be able to, make little tweaky movements. There you go. And because they're red rubber versus the clear. All right, so let's start.
For those of you who are upset that you had an issue online, sometimes technology, they're upset because there was an issue with technological issue with the clearance rack, and they weren't able to get everything they wanted. Unfortunately, that's why we tell you don't wait, because technology, you can never count on it. Never. I know for me personally, it can be so frustrating. And these things are going so fast. You just want to get in there, get it, and not fight with. It's almost like you're fighting in line when at the Black Friday sale for some of the things, because once they get down to the end of the wire there, they'll remove them right out of your cart if somebody else closed out their order before you.
Yep. All right, so I have cut my dollies in half. And I am. So you won't notice that once I put this in, but that's why I'm doing that. So now I'm going to add my ribbon. So I'm going to add this random snail there.
That tip was worth the price of admission, Janet. And she's talking about the window sheets on the Stamparatus.
Yep.
Really is.
Yep.
It really is.
Yeah, so now I'm just trimming my ribbon with my snips. And I'm really just following the picture. But yes, there are step-by-step instructions.
Oh, Melanie came in late and she missed it. Don't you wish they had instant replay on Facebook?
Yes.
Where you could just like scan back?
Go back 10 seconds
we should ask that, just like you can on...
Yes, they'll listen to us.
like you can on your DVR where you can go back and pause live TV. Sure.
Okay.
Sometimes they do.
So now I need dimensionals. They're sweet dough. All right, so now I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of my... what are we calling this? Raindrop, dewdrop. Linda used snail. What did I use snail on? To hold it on the window sheet. I used it on, if that's the question, yes. Because it comes right off.
You don't need a whole ton of it, just a tiny little bit.
It's just to keep it attached, so when I move the window sheet, the tag went with it. Right, so
Stacy's talking about the fast fuse. That is actually a really good. Sheet. The fast fuse is on the clearance rack. It was sold out. I should have put a tip about this.
that is.
I didn't, and I probably should have. They were contacted by the manufacturer, and the manufacturer said, "We have X amount of fast fuse. Are you interested?" Because we had so many people disappointed that it sold out so fast when they were doing the BOGO. Anyway, so the fast fuse manufacturer contacted Stampin' Up and said, "We have this many. Are you interested? Do you want it?" And Stampin' Up said, "Yes, we have people that love this fast fuse that want it." And that is why it was on the clearance rack. It's not that they found more.
They were hoarding
it.
It's
that the manufacturer contacted Stampin' Up and said, "We have some. Do you want it?" And Stampin' Up knew how badly those of you who use it wanted it. So it is on there, but again, that is a limited amount. It's only what they had in overstock from the manufacturer.
And there's more refill than there is full one. So if you want an applicator,
and that is, I thank you for bringing that up, Stacy, because I meant to put a tip on the clearance rack about the fast fuse and why it was there.
Yeah.
Why it had a little bit of it has a little bit of a comeback, and then it's very short term. As soon as it goes,
10
it's
o'clock
gone.
this morning, they were both in stock. But
and it could be gone by the end of this
gone.
episode.
It could be.
You never know.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and in fact, Amy just said she just checked the clearance rack, and there's only the refills left.
Yeah.
The applicators are now already gone.
Yeah.
Oh, and Dinah says it's already gone. Just the full. It looks like just the full.
Okay.
I don't know. There might still be refills.
So there's our tag. Very simple.
Yay! You know when we're talking about fast fuse, the tag is done. Wow.
So but now we're gonna do an alternative. Do we want to do something else before we do the alternative?
Oh, what do you guys think? You want to make another tag? Of course, they want to make another tag. Hello, who doesn't want to make another tag?
I'm not keeping y'all from lunch, am I?
We're good.
So
we're running good on time.
What was our number 2? Was that the fa la la?
Fa la la was number 2.
All right, let me get my photo so I follow
Second
along.
most popular tag to make.
Okay. Oh, do you have real red near here?
I don't, but we could do it with
We're
green.
just going to do it in green.
Because
I didn't bring any other colors but my garden green. So we're going to go a little rogue. All right.
Absolutely, Johnny. You could emboss any of this. You could step up anything that we're doing here.
Absolutely.
Well, we won't be doing it today because we don't have embossing powder in the studio. We have to plan ahead. But you can absolutely do that, and I bet that would look amazing.
Yes, it would.
Amazing.
All right, so I'm going to pull out the things I need for tag numero 2. So, I need a couple stars. Where did those go? Oh, and this is the one that has the bells. We're going to see if Linda...
She's been at lunch since we started.
So
I need a...
Well, and we'll try to get it all in your lunch hour so that we try to respect your time, but sometimes things get
just
we
too
have so
good.
many things to share.
Too good.
We can't help it.
All right, so I got 2 stars. I got my stamp. I need the green base. That's not the right green base. Keep digging, Linda. There we go. We get this fun-shaped one. And then I need the die cut to stamp on, which is the first one I showed. So that is this one. I need red ribbon, which Tami so nicely put back. I don't know if you saw the mess I had made. Tami's neatening me up on the side.
Just take your time. My lunch hour is as long as you guys are on. We love you, Beth.
Add Kool-Aid to your embossing powder to make it scratch
Oh,
and
there we go. That's how we can make this appeal to all of your senses.
Oh, there you go.
We have the sound from the bell. We have the touch. We have the feel. And then we add the Kool-Aid for the scent.
So what? All right.
Excellent.
What flavor Kool-Aid would you do for Christmas
Cherry.
tags? Cherry. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Cherry.
There you go.
Yeah. I think we might have to do something like that in the future.
Will that make it sticky?
If you emboss with it?
Yeah.
we haven't done that before in the past.
I know.
It doesn't make it sticky.
No?
You put it with your clear embossing powder.
Oh. Something I have not tried. I've heard of it. I've just never tried it. So, ordering this set. Yes, you are. And buffalo plaid while you're at it.
Somebody else might be watching from work. I'm not going to shout her name out, but she has her earbuds in. I don't want to get her in trouble.
All right. Do I think I have all the pieces and parts? So let's start with the stamping. So we're going to do the same trick I just did. So if you missed it, you get to watch again. All right. So I'm going to take my green and set it over here because it's still green.
And lime. Cherry and lime, Janet says
okay.
on the Kool-Aid lime would be a good one.
Right,
Absolutely.
so this is the window sheet that I stamped on. So I'm trying to keep the inky one separate from the uninky one. So where'd my tag go? So I'm going to take my tag and put a smidge of snail, stick it in the middle, and I'm purposely not shoving this one up into the corner so that I have the ability to kind of move it all around.
That's
so
smart.
I'm kind of leaving it down.
So for those of you who missed the tip a minute ago, here it is again, coming back at you.
Yep. So I'm put the magnet on the window sheet because now it is holding the tag and it will not get in the way of my stamp. I'm taking my red rubber stamp and I'm going to place it over my tag where I think it should go. I'm going to close the top, press down, open. Now it should be where I want it. I'm finding my garden green ink. I am going to ink my stamp. I'm going to close my ink so I don't stick my finger in it. I'm going to bring back the other window sheet. This one I am placing snug into the corner. And I'm going to stamp. Now, I would have cleaned the window sheet with a baby wipe if I was home, because we are stamping one over the other. So it's a little harder to see because of that, but I think it's in a good spot. I'm going to go with it. So I'm going to remove the top one. I'm going to get my ink back, and I'm going to stamp again.
Carrie says they should include that handy ruler they have in the paper pumpkin kit. You know what is going to be even better than that, Carrie? We're actually coming out with grid paper for the
I was wondering if she was thinking in the kit.
Oh, you mean on the kit?
Yeah, because I think on the paper pumpkin has a ruler on the, and it does not have that on.
You're right. Yeah,
so
that is handy.
That is a good suggestion.
You are correct.
All right, so now I'm going to stamp, and ta-da! It's right where I wanted it. Again, I could have easily tweaked this based on how it came down on the top sheet, and now I just remove it because it is snail on window sheet, and that doesn't tend to stick well. So I'm going to put this back here. Close it. I would normally clean that, but we've got more stamping to do when we're done with this one. All right.
Gotta keep stamping.
So I gotta find my picture so I can follow along. So I'm going to put ribbon down first. So I'm literally just going to add some snail on the tag. And we're gonna go this way.
Jennifer says she needs tips for using the buffalo check stamp. Well, you can use Linda's shirt for inspiration. Yes.
Looks good with red and green.
Yes, red and green and black and white look very good. But that is an episode for another day.
And denim.
Yes, grid paper. She heard me say that. Yes, grid paper for the Stamparatus. Yep. It's going to be Stamparatus shaped grid paper with the lines and measurements on it. It is coming. If you are a demonstrator, you can pre-order it now. I didn't catch the date that customers can order.
I think October 1.
Oh, there we go.
We can order through September 30th, and they can start October 1.
Look for it next month, in October, along with extra plates that you can use if you have intricate stamping projects.
We can do with multiple plates.
Yeah, so you can have more than 2 plates going at a time. And there was,
I think, another rubber pad.
Yep, an extra pad and then magnets.
Magnets, which we can get right now anyways. All right, so now I'm going to put a little more snail because I'm putting down my snowflakes. So you probably could have put the snowflakes down and then...
Janet's liking your strike a pose. Buffalo check strike a pose.
I'm not shy. Okay, so now I'm going to get some more dimensionals. Where did I hide them? I filled out an application the other day to do something, and it's like, are you intimidated in front of a crowd? I'm like, nope.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I used to be. I'm very much an introvert.
Oh, I am too, but
many years.
You put on, it's like...
You get used to it.
Beyonce says she has her... There's Beyonce, and then there's Sasha Fierce, and that's her stage person. It's like, crouchy Stampin'. I'm on. I'm good. You know.
I've just gotten so used to being... I used to do a lot of presentations back when Stampin' Up! Had their convention and leadership, and I got so used to doing it that it stopped being terrifying to me.
Yeah.
And now just coming on here, yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to feed my bells onto my baker's twine. There we go. They actually fed right through on live Facebook. All right, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a knot so they stay where I want them.
I love these jingle bells. And they make everything fun.
I am going to feed both pieces through here. Open. I'll feed through. Ah! No, come on. Bells on the front. There we go. Come on, bells on the front. Stay. Purposely trying to do this. Stay on the front. There we go. Bells on the front. Love it. So there is our next one. But let me show you, because I did do all of them in advance, so that you could see them live. And I will send you. I took all these pictures of our alternate project. I didn't take pictures of these till later. So Tami and I we'll share some pictures. So there's the one I just made.
Put them, actually, the resource page for the first time ever with the scoop. We've gotten ahead of the video and actually posted the free PDF for what Linda's going to make for you, and posted the resource page ahead of time before the video came out, before the live stream.
But we didn't post pictures of the cards.
Pictures of the cards, so we'll add that to the resource page after.
Right before I came over, but I knew Tami was already down here prepping, so I didn't. And there's this one. This is my favorite. I don't know. I kind of like this, the candy cane stripe. But all right, so those are all the cards. Like I said, we will post pictures. Let's make an alternative project with all the same fun goodies.
I am very much looking forward to this.
All right. So,
I loved it. So now you have a tag kit with these amazing tags, and now you can see some alternate uses for it.
So I decided to just make a card, something that you would probably want to, if you just had some pieces left over, you didn't need all the tags left, or you bought a couple kits. So I'm going to start with, this is a thick Whisper White piece, and you can't see. I'm trying to see what y'all can see and what can't see, because I don't want to break the surprise. All right. So first thing I do, I'm starting with the candy cane tag, because that was my favorite. And you caught that probably little hint a little while ago. I'm going to use the gold foil banner. All right, we're going to start there. So what did I do with my sample? There it is. Hold on.
I like to put it out. She hid it from you, so you couldn't see it.
I like to, look at it. Otherwise, I just go rogue and, wow, that doesn't look a thing like what I told you I was going to make. All right, so set that aside. So the first thing I'm going to do...
Right? Deborah says these tags are so much cuter than they looked in the catalog. The catalog just did not do this justice. No. It's awesome.
It is so cool. So I'm going to put a little snail And I'm going to attach this right across the middle. All right. I am going to take some garden green paper and where did I put it? I'm taking the Starburst die. Yeah, you know what? I can do this. I'm just going to punch out half. Then,
Oh, that's clever.
I will need half. I am taking the second largest stitched shape circle, and I'm going to cut that out.
Joanne says she didn't think she needed this kit, but now it's on her list.
You wait. All right, so here is my stitch circle, and I'm going to pull out some of my pieces and parts. So I have one snowflake, and I have the circle with the gold foil on it. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to take some dimensionals, and I'm going to put them on the back of my Starburst section. Actually, first, I'm going to cut this circle in half. There we go. All right. So, I'm now going to attach
intrigued
this
by where she's going. Are you guys intrigued by this?
on top of this. So, can you see the shadow line? I saw another demonstrator do this on her card, which is a totally different card. So, it's the only thing I'm stealing.
I like it.
But I loved the look of it, so I had to steal it. All right. So, this now, I'm going to put some snail here. And this is going to go here. See? Just sticking out the bottom. So now I have the top of the circle. And to give it similar, I'm adding 2 dimensionals. And let me show you what I'm doing. I'm going to add this. Here.
Ah,
so there's
clever.
my background. There's my background. I could have easily
did
put that up
that.
here, but sometimes I like it not to be separable.
Very clever.
All right, so getting toasty. Okay, so I'm looking at what I'm doing. Okay, let's stamp. Let's stamp.
Sing a little David Bowie there.
Yep. Put on
Sing
your
along.
red shoes and dance the blues.
Put on some green ink and fa la 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 la.
All right, hold on. I gotta move my stamps around so I don't get ink all over the place. All right. Do we have a wipey down here? Big wipe?
I do, right over there.
Oh!
They
Wonderful.
may...
We'll dry this, so it's better than nothing.
I had to use them yesterday when I did the paper pumpkin reveal
Oh,
video because I went out and bought candy corn and then I couldn't stop eating it. I know those of you who are watching me are laughing at this. I couldn't stop eating it, so I'm like, I didn't want people to think that I was using dirty hands to put candy in the bag. So I washed my hands first.
All right.
I felt like I needed to do that on camera after I had been sitting there eating all this candy.
Yep. All right, so you're gonna know this trick down by the time we're done. This is number 3. All right, so placing that on here. This is not shoved up into the corner. I am taking my second piece. That is being shoved into the corner.
So it's easy to line back up later.
Easy to line back up. I am placing this where I think it should go. And I will tell you, this stamp on this die just fits. All right, close. It already had ink on it, so I can tell.
That's good.
So
It's right where it needs to be.
Tweak it a smidge.
By moving
By
the
moving
window
the
sheet
bottom
underneath.
window sheet, I can tweak it. All right, so I think I like that. So now I'm going to remove the top one. I'm going to get the ink. Okay, this just doesn't open. I'm going to ink the stamp. Close the ink so I don't put my fingers in it.
Amy, how could you have never had candy corn? Oh my gosh!
I'm like, what'd I do?
Wow! I was scared
nervous.
Linda. Oh my gosh, she said after
See?
watching the paper pumpkin video,
Perfect!
she's like, never had candy corn. Well done, Linda. I'm like, I can't imagine candy corn. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's
It is one of those addictive things.
It
You
is,
have
it's like
one,
M&Ms,
you just have to
can't
keep
stop.
eating them.
Yeah.
Then after a while, you're like, why am I still eating
I
these?
know, and I was like on
They're
a
not
sugar
as good.
high, and I'm thinking to myself, I bought because there was CVS had a special buy 2 for
Of course.
$4, so I had to buy 2.
Of
And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I now I have another bag to eat.
All right, so I'm going to finish my little tag here. Did I do dimensional? I did, because I like a bumped up card. But I'm going to go to the hassle of making a card. You're getting it all bumped up.
I love it. I love the dimension.
It just, the shadow line, like this piece down here would not be as dramatic.
Poor
if it didn't
Amy
have
is
the shadow
right.
All right, so now we got to line this up so it's straight, because I don't think my original one is perfectly straight. All right. Now, the only other thing I want to do is I'm going to put some snail on the back of this corner. I'm going to bring over my snowflake. I'm going to line this bad boy up. Press down. Okay. Now this whole thing, I'm going to put some snail here. Some snail here. And I'm going to put some dimensional where it is, because the green is bumped up on dimensionals. Here and here.
Okay. Now, on my Facebook page, I see a lot of people are posting recipes for candy corn. We've got candy corn with nuts, candy corn dry roasted, candy corn. Oh my gosh, there's a couple of different things on here. On on
everyone's
Linda's
against
Facebook,
it.
Everybody is anti candy corn. Don't like it. Don't want it.
That's funny. What a difference. All right, so now I'm going to place this, but I'm going to stick the tag off the side. Okay. So we're going to kind of go like there. And flip this bad boy over, and I'm going to cut off this half.
I love it. I love this. I love this whole card, and the dimension on there just really brings it to life.
I'm not done yet.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. I just got to find what I need. Hold on. I hit it. Okay. Because if y'all know me, you all know it needs more bling.
You know what? You're right, Janice just pointed out the sentiment on this card says joy to your world.
It does. I love that.
Joy to the world.
Yes.
That's sweet.
I guess I need to switch to Linda's page.
Uh-oh. We have the anti-candy corn. We have all candy corn likes or dislikes are allowed on my page. That's hilarious.
We're an all-inclusive candy corn group. All right, so stop spinning. You spin me right round, baby, right round. And I made it look like the original.
And it is, oh wow, she didn't even go off-roading on that one. I love it. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. And we have a free PDF for this card available on our blog
right
on
now.
the resource page. In fact, yeah,
it's right now.
The first time ever with the Scoop Show.
Yeah,
we got the resource page up before the show, so this is on there. But we will post pictures of the tags.
Yeah, I got
and add that to the blog post after.
Yeah.
So
you've seen the blog post recap. Now you gotta go back see it again.
Now you gotta go back and watch it. Now that you've watched the video. So that is the Sincerely Santa kit. It is a project kit in the new holiday catalog. The kit and the stamp set do come separately for a good reason.
Yes.
And that is, you only need one stamp set, but you may need multiple kits.
Absolutely.
And they also come in that great little tin. And that little tin makes...
Tami highly recommends you put cookies
lots
and
of
send them to her.
repurposing going on here. Send me cookies or candy corn.
And now we have all the candy corn recipes. So there you go.
Send me cookies and candy corn. Okay, so...
and my buffalo check.
We have a ton. And when I say a ton, I'm going to switch over one more time in case you are watching the tail end of this. A ton of Prize Patrol right now. And the reason why we have a ton of Prize Patrol is because these are all unclaimed prizes. Yeah. This is our regifting episode. So these are unclaimed prizes from the past probably 4 to 5 months. So there's a lot. It doesn't happen often, but they do collect, and after a while I pull them all out because I need the room to put new stuff in there. You have 2 weeks to claim your prize. If you don't claim it in 2 weeks, I regift it to somebody else. So we are going to get started with these giveaways.
We're trying to pick those somebody else's right now.
So right now the giveaways are coming. In addition to that, if you don't win now, or if you're watching the replay and missed the live prizes, we also have an afterlife prize for you here, which is the Sincerely Santa kit that we're using today. All right, so with that, let me just do a quick refresh here. We'll get right in and start picking winners of... Oh, there's a lot of you on there today, too. Okay, so the first winner is going to be for the Your Delightful stamp set.
And pearls.
And pearls. Everybody gets pearls today.
And pearls.
All right, and that winner is...
Dum, dum, dum,
I know our internet's a little slow. Pam Botch. Congratulations, Pam. All right, and our next winner is going to be for...
the Stitch Labels, framelits, and pearls.
And pearls. And that winner is Joyce Wilson. Congratulations, Pam and Joyce. And the next winner is for...
the watercolor double assortments, assortment 1 and assortment 2, and pearls.
And that winner is Cynthia Javar, S-P-O-H-N. Christine. Sorry, Christine
I'm
Javar.
like, I'm starting to write.
And our next giveaway is for the Healing Hugs stamp set. And...
Pearl, sorry.
You missed your cue. I was
I'm like, what?
All right, so that one goes to Kim Walters. Next up, we have...
Memories and More.
This is a whole
Tea Room.
pack.
Granny Apple Green. And...
Granny Apple Green ink.
And...
Leaf trinkets.
And pearls.
And pearls. This is a whole pack,
like,
a whole
there's
bundle.
No pearls.
And the winner of the Memories and More and ink pad bundle. Stephanie H-A-H-N. Congratulations to Stephanie. And our last prize patrol from the Unclaimed Prize Vault goes to... Crystal Wilson. Okay, congratulations to all of our winners. They are posted here. Be sure to fill out the prize claim form that is linked in this video's description within 2 weeks to claim your prize. If alternatively you do not see that prize claim form listed
on
up there,
both of the posts, recap posts, that is live right now, both on Crafty Stampin' and on stampwithtami.com. And on both websites, there are links to either a giveaway page or a winners and something with the winner.
I think I put winners and prize patrol.
Winner prize patrol page. So there's multiple ways to
get to that form, but make sure you get to that form and fill it out so you can get your prizes.
Or you will see these prizes back in a later episode as we weed out the closet
6 months
again.
later, you're going to see this come again. Don't forget, clearance rack has been updated. You want to run, don't walk. People are already saying things are coming out of their carts because they're selling out so fast. Things have gone like hotcakes, and it is crazy. And also make sure to pick out... And this is already on back order.
It's already back order, yes.
But you can still order it, and you'll get the next batch. But the ordering will be shut off for Chicken Wire Elements and Santa...
Memories and More card kit.
Santa's Workshop Memories and More card kit. These 2 items are sold out. You'll be on the next batch if you order it now, but then it's going to get shut off after tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain time. And you have until October 9th. Which is our next Stampin' Scoop episode, to leave a comment here on this video if you're watching later to be entered into our Afterlife Prize Patrol. And we thank you all for joining us today and having some fun with the Sincerely Santa Project Kit.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.